Hello everyone, namaste. Today we're going to focus on healthy joints and a mudra that increases the connection between the brain and the rest of the body. So it's very, very good for the central nervous system as well as the joints. So this mudra is called Vyana Vayu Mudra, sometimes also called Marma Mudra. Your left hand, the tip of the thumb touches the tip of the middle finger. Hold it a little closer so you can see. Your right hand, the tip of the thumb touches the tip of the ring finger. And the hands are relaxed in a comfortable way. And as with all the mudras, the shoulders also relax down and back. So to connect with this mudra, go ahead and close your eyes. Taking some nice, long, slow, deep breaths to settle into your body. And as you settle in, just notice any subtle sensations from holding this gesture. A nice way sometimes of connecting with the mudra is by paying attention to the energetic connection between the fingers where they touch. That might be felt as buzzing or tingling or warmth, or even just an awareness of the sense of touch between those fingers. Settling in, don't look for anything, simply feel innocently. Just feel. And often with mudras, we can judge whether it's a good one for us to hold simply by discerning whether we like to hold it or not. So this mudra, as I mentioned before, is very, very good for the integration of the mind and the body. It forges a strong connection between the brain, the central nervous system, and all parts of the body. It activates a current of energy in the body called Vyana Vayu, which goes from the center all the way up to the extremities on the inhale and relaxes back to center on the exhale. So this is very, very good for bringing energy all the way down to the extremities. For those of you that get cold hands and feet, this is a wonderful mudra for that. This one also can increase our physical coordination and our internal sense of integration. It's said to balance the first through the sixth chakras, so the root chakra all the way up to the third eye, those first six energy centers, especially the first, which is located in the base of the body, and the sixth, which is located in the center of the forehead. This mudra also sends energy simultaneously throughout all the subtle energy centers, channels, and passageways through the body. So the Marma points in Ayurveda are nourished by this, and the Marma points are very similar to acupressure points. And as I mentioned before, this mudra is also very helpful for the joints. So if you do have any joints that are giving you trouble, you can use a visualization with this mudra. So let's just try that now. Go ahead and close your eyes once again, if they're not still closed. And let your attention naturally go to any joint that's giving you a little bit of trouble. Holding this mudra, as you inhale, with your attention on that joint, imagine a sparkling golden light coming into that joint. And as you exhale, have the intention of releasing any pain, imbalance, tightness, discomfort as smoky gray. So inhaling golden light into the joint or joints that are giving you some trouble. Exhaling any discomfort as smoky gray. Good. And then go ahead and release the mudra. You can shake out your hands a little bit. And we'll use this gesture throughout our practice over these next few minutes. We're going to focus a lot on the joints today. So let's start just by opening the spine in its 6 directions. So we'll start with the lateral direction. So bring your right hand to the floor beside you. Left hand extends over your ear. Breathe into the left side of your body. So now I'm mirroring you. Lifting out of the waist. Breathe into that left side. Inhale slowly through the center, so pay attention also to these transitions. Exhale the other side. Stretch. Good. Inhale. Come back to center. And now bring your right hand behind you, your left hand to the outside of your right thigh. Sit nice and tall first, and then twist, belly, rib cage, shoulder, head, and look with your eyes. So we're twisting the spine in those 3 segments, a very, very healthy way to come into a twist. Really works the whole spine. Good. Inhale slowly through the center. And then other side, sit tall first, and then twist, belly, rib cage, shoulder, head, eyes. Good. Inhale, come back to center. And now we're going to come forward into a forward bend. So you can just bring your hands to your lower belly. Nice firm pressure there. Exhale, come forward first with a straight spine. And then as you exhale, relax the head. This pose is a nice stretch for the spine. Forward bend. Also brings energy into the pancreas and the kidneys. Good. Inhale, slowly come up. And now we'll do a little bit of a back bend. So circle arms behind you, interlacing fingers behind the back. Roll the shoulders down and back, keeping a nice open chest. You can support yourself a little bit by bringing your hands to the pillow or to the mat behind you. Look up, press the hips forward a little bit, but keep your chest nice and open. So a gentle seated back bend. Good, and inhale, come back to center. And let's just pause for a moment, closing the eyes, feeling what's happening in the body. What sensations do you feel after moving the spine gently in its 6 major directions? And if you like the mudra, you can hold it here. Your left hand, tip of the thumb touches tip of the middle finger. Your right hand, tip of the thumb, touches tip of the ring finger. Feeling breath and energy move from the center of your body all the way out to the extremities. And if you need to focus on a particular joint, breathing in golden light into that joint, exhaling discomfort as smoky gray. Good. And gently release the gesture. Go ahead and open the eyes and make your way to stand. We're going to come to stand as we usually do by rolling up. So bring your feet about hip width apart, knees soft, relax the upper body. Just let your upper body hang like a rag doll. And then very slowly rolling up. This is a wonderful way of working the joints in the spine. Joints and muscles. So very slowly, take your time here. Close your eyes along the way. Slowly coming up. Relaxing the shoulders down and back. Head is the last thing to come up. Standing upright. Pausing here for a moment with the eyes closed. Feeling on the inside. Good. And open the eyes. And we'll go from the top to the bottom. We'll work through all the joints in the body. So circle arms behind you, interlacing fingers behind the back. Or you can bring your hands into reverse prayer like this. Or if neither of those positions feel comfortable, then just bring your hands to the low back facing out. So any of these positions of the hands and the arms will open the chest, which will allow for deeper movement in the neck. So nice open chest here. Extend the chin forward. Relax the shoulders down and back and bring your chin to the chest. Good. Then slowly circle your left ear to your left shoulder. Let the head gently come back. Other side. And adding the breath. Inhale as you circle your head, the first half of the circle, so to the side and back. Exhale as you bring your head to the opposite side and down. You can close your eyes as you're doing this, just noticing all the sensations as you move, anchoring attention in breath and sensation. Good. Next time your chin comes down, go the other way. Just enjoy, even if there are aches and pains or strange little noises, just enjoy having all of your attention in the body. One more time, inhaling first half of the circle, exhaling second half. Good, release the arms, shake them out a little bit. Good, and just pause, holding the gesture or not as you prefer. Bring your attention to the joints of the neck. Breathe in golden, sparkling light. And exhale any tightness, discomfort, pain as smoky gray. Good, if you're holding the mudra, go ahead and release it. Open the eyes. And we'll work the shoulders now. So inhale, bring your shoulders all the way up to your ears. Exhale through the mouth, just let them drop. 2 more times. Good. Now bring your fingertips to your shoulders and we're going to make big circles. So think about circling the elbows here. So big circles all the way down. Try to use your full range of motion here. Inhaling as the elbows come up, exhaling as they go down and back. Good, other way. One more time. Good, release your arms. Once again, close the eyes. And regardless of whether you like holding the mudra, you can use the visualization. Breathing that sparkling golden light into the joints. Exhaling any discomfort or tightness as smoky gray. Good, opening the eyes. Now the elbows don't have much of a range of motion, so we're just going to bend at the elbow and straighten. Good, and you can also massage. So massaging will bring energy into these joints that don't get a lot of oxygen through capillaries that are present in those joints. So the energy brings the massage, the movement brings the prana or the chi, and that is the healing power for these joints. Good. Wrists. Very floppy hands. Also very good. This is good not only for the wrist, but for arthritis in the hands themselves. Do them the other way. Good. Circle the wrists a couple of times in each direction. Actually, you can work the whole arm like this. Other way. Good. Now, stand with your feet about hip width apart if they're not like that already. Place your right hand on your right hip and then cross your left hand across the body. So we're coming into a little bit of a twist here. And we're going to slowly make a fist. So first, the first digit of the fingers come in to the center of the palm. The thumb tightens very tightly around. And if you look at your hand, you'll see that it's turning a little bit white. So what we're doing here is temporarily stopping the blood from flowing. Bring the shoulder, the fist to the shoulder. Make a big circle. So working not only the shoulder, but the whole side of the body. Straighten your hand and release your hand fast, and then relax. And then look at your hand, and you might see a lot of blotchy red, a lot of blood flows in. That blood carries the chi, it carries the prana. So we're releasing a lot of energy into the hands. So good for preventing arthritis. So the other side, cross the body. Tight, 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 tight fist. Fist to the shoulder, big circle. Open your hand real fast and relax. Good. Once again, just close the eyes. Notice what you feel in your hands and arms. Perhaps a flood of warmth and tingling, buzzing. This is the prana or chi that has been released from the movements that we've done. So good for the joints. And then if you like the gesture, go ahead and hold it here. Using the visualization, breathing into the joints of the elbows, the wrists, and the fingers. Sparkling golden light as you inhale. Exhaling with the intention of releasing any discomfort as smoky gray. Good, and release the mudra if you're holding it. Open the eyes. Hips, hip circles. Nice big, luxurious circles. We do this movement almost every practice because it feels so good. Excellent. And then the other way. Working the joints of the low back and the hips. Excellent. Come back to stand, and now just to focus on the hip joint itself. Shift your weight into your right leg and make a half circle, and then alternate half circle. So like you're painting a half moon with your knee. Good. One more time each side. Excellent. Now a similar movement we're going to do. This one, shift the weight into your right leg once again. Bring your left knee across the body, out to the side, up and down. And then alternate. So across, up, down. Across, up, down. Now once you get the hang of it, swing the leg. A little bit of a balance here. Swing, This brings a lot of synovial fluid into the hip joint. We're also working the knee here a little bit. Good. One more time. Excellent. Relax once again. Close your eyes. Just relax down through the legs. Noticing perhaps an increased feeling of stability, even from the little bit of work we've just done on all of the joints, but especially on the hips and the pelvic region. Using the gesture or not as you prefer. Breathing in sparkling golden light into the joints. Exhaling smoky gray. Focusing on the joints in the hips. Good. And gently release the gesture. If you're holding it, open the eyes. Knees are next. The knees can be a little sensitive because they're like the elbows, there's not a lot of blood that goes to the knees. And of course the knees can take quite a beating supporting the weight of our body. So we want to be very gentle with them. And here we're just going to very gently bend and straighten. Don't lock the knees, just bend and straighten. And like we did with the elbows, we can do a little massage, circular massage. This feels really nice. Good on the back of the knees. Excellent. And now roll it up. Ankles are next. So shift your weight into your right leg. And make sure you're not leaning like this. You want to be nice and rooted. And if you can balance, just go ahead and circle at the ankle. If you can't balance, then do it with your toe on the floor. You get more of the whole leg involved this way. No, either way. Other way if you can. Sometimes people's ankles don't feel so coordinated. Good, and then the other side. Have that nice rooted stance. Remember, this is not going to be as balanced as standing nice and tall. Good, other way. Excellent. Bring that foot down. And now we want to get the toes as well. So come up onto the ball of the foot. I don't know if you can see my foot very clearly from where you are, but come up onto the toes themselves and just bend into the toes. See how I'm dropping my weight? Try that again, just bend. Good. And the other side. Excellent. We often forget about our toes and our ankles unless they start hurting. Good. Once again, pause, relax, close the eyes, feel the legs, all the joints in the legs, the knees, the ankles, the toes. Using that visualization if you find it helpful, along with the mudra if you like it. Breathing in sparkling golden light into the knees. Exhaling with the intention of releasing any discomfort as smoky gray. Breathing into the ankles, the joints of the toes. In golden light is a very healing frequency of energy. Exhaling discomfort as smoky gray. Good. Go ahead and release the gesture. And let's do a little bit more work on the whole spine. So here we're going to I'll show you from the side. The chin comes forward, so we're going to follow our chin. Then the chin comes in and we roll up. So this is feels so good on the whole spine. We're working all of the joints. It should be done in a very relaxed way. You can do this movement in a large way like this if that feels good for your body, if you want to get more involved. Or if that doesn't feel good, just even a little bit. Good. Excellent. Come back, and now we'll just shake. Very loose shaking, shaking with your attention in the joints. If it feels okay in your neck, let your head go. You can become enthusiastic with the shaking if you like. Loose. Good. And slowly, slowly, slowly come back to stillness. Close the eyes and just take a moment first to feel the sensations in the body after shaking. So much buzzing, tingling, warmth. Whole body filled with lively energy, prana, chi. And if you like the gesture, you can go ahead and hold it here once again. Breathing into all the joints of the body simultaneously. Beautiful golden light. Any discomfort, breathing out smoky gray. Good. And go ahead, if you're holding the gesture, release it. Very gently open the eyes. And we're going to do a reverse ragdoll back down to the floor. So soften your knees, let your head go first, and feel the joints in the back of the neck. Let your shoulders round, feeling the joints in the mid-spine, and then slowly melt down to the floor. Slowly melting down. Coming first onto your knees, and then shift your hips to one side, scoot to the top of your mat, roll on down. Take a moment to just feel how you can completely let go now. Just let everything go into gravity. Go ahead and hug the knees in, nice and tight. Pressing thighs into the belly, the spine into the floor. And then release the press and just take a moment to play. Rock a little bit, circle knees around a little bit. Good. And then go ahead and stretch out into corpse pose. The feet slightly separated, hands alongside the body, shoulders relaxed, palms facing up. Allow yourself to just drop in, relax. Feel the whole body letting go into the force of gravity. And become aware of your whole body simultaneously on the inside. Aware of all the joints sparkling and healthy. Whole body relaxed, filled with gracefulness and ease. And then just rest. Rest for as long as you like. But I'm going to end this session with the yogi's prayer. Om Shanti Peace. May all beings in all the realms be happy. May all beings in all the realms know peace. And may we also always be happy and always know peace.